Hello everyone, today we have another video. So in this video I will tell you on how can you tell if the GPU memory or VMEM rails is shorted. So these are the memory, or you can call it VRAMs. So in order to know or to tell if this is shorted, I will tell you, or I will show you how to test it so you can avoid more damage. First, we must put our multimeter on resistance mode or ohms mode. As you can see, the capacitors at the back of the VRAMs, that's where the point that we will measure. Okay, the VRAMs at the back, there are capacitors. We will measure that, and in that way we can tell if our VRAM or memory is shorted. So okay, any of these capacitors will do. Okay, so you can also try and measure this coil, because that coil is directly connected to the VRAMs. But first I will show you how to measure the capacitors at the back of the VRAMs. Okay, so let's put our black probe at the ground. Any ground will do. And then let's try and check the ground first, resistance. Okay, so our ground is 0.008, and then if you can see any big capacitors at the back of the VRAMs, you can test it. Okay, let's see the resistance. As you can see, it's a 3.8 ohms. That's a way very low. Let's check the other side. I think that's the ground. Okay, it's the ground. So the other side is the ground, and this side is the positive side of the VRAMs. Okay, 4 ohms. That's if you see that ohms, or there's that resistance on the VRAMs, that means it is shorted, because the resistance of a normal VRAMs is around 30 or more ohms. Let's check again this coil. Okay, 3.8 ohms. That's way to tell that these VRAMs are shorted. So if you check it before you put it on a motherboard, don't bother testing it live or like voltage check, because it is shorted memory. It will do further damage if you plug it in or install it on the motherboard and try to power it on. It will cause more damage.